up, everyone? I'm Ryan from Fireside Yankees, and in today's video, we're recapping the Yankees' 6-3 win over the Detroit Tigers. Now, spring training wins are not the thing that we highlight the most, but it is encouraging to see some really good performances from guys on the pitching side and the offensive side of the ball. But before we get into that, I want to thank you guys on behalf of Fireside Yankees from the bottom of our hearts for helping us reach 5,000 subscribers. We hope to have multiple milestones in the future that we can, celebrate a little bit. But you guys have been great support, and we wouldn't be here without you guys. Your continued support, you guys constantly watching our videos, supporting us. It means the world to us, and we really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's start off with the pitching side of the ball. Luis Severino, now he struggled in the first inning. He gave up a home run, gave up 2 runs in total. Didn't look great in the first inning, and then he just completely turned it around. He finished with 9 strikeouts in 4 innings, 2 runs, 1 walk. He looks phenomenal, right? His slider command was excellent today. That's something he's highlighted as, a area of struggle for him in spring training. It looked like he corrected that because he was getting plenty of swings and misses and really just phenomenal locations on that slider. The fastball looked crisp, velocity-wise, movement-wise. The changeup looked great. I think he just looks excellent. And quite frankly, I'm really encouraged by what we got to see from Luis Severino, today. I think that this is an important outing for him. I think it finally kind of gives him a little more confidence. I think this is the type of outing you look for him to have. So really encouraged all around. And then following up Luis Severino were plenty of really impressive bullpen performances. Let's talk about Clay Holmes first, who tossed an inning, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. He looked great. The sweeper was something he was working on heavily today, and it looked nasty. I mean, it's a freaking gross pitch. So you'll love to see that. We also got to see him, just be efficient, be effective, command his pitch as well. So that's always really encouraging. You have Jonathan Loaizaga, who came in right after Clay Holmes. He struck out the side. His velocity looks great. His movement looks great. He just looks excellent. He looks healthy. He looks great. This is what you want to see from Jonathan Loaizaga, who, is looking to rebound from a poor start to 2022. I'm really excited for Jonathan Loaizaga in 2023. And then Wandy Peralta finished, that trio, and he went 1 inning, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, no earned runs. Those are the 3 guys you look at as your high leverage guys entering 2023. You have Michael King as well, but there's a little bit of a concern with question marks. You want to make sure he's fully healthy before you press him into high leverage. So really encouraged what we got to see from those, those guys as a whole. And then James Norwood came in. He tossed 2 innings. He's had a pretty impressive spring. Gave up a 1 run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. So not his best outing. The command wasn't elite or wasn't very good. It just wasn't there for him. But he was able to, kind of work through it and work through a couple of jams and finish his outing strong. So you'll have to see that. On the offensive side of the ball, there were a lot of really, really, really important notes. First off, Josh Donaldson. He has a new stance. I think he's finally making adjustments that he's needed to make. Last year he really struggled with his ability to hit fastballs, and he's turned around that completely. He's changed his stance. He's a little more upright. He's making adjustments so that he can get his feet down quicker. He can time the ball a little bit better, and he just hammered 2 home runs. His OPS in spring is over 860. So, you hope he can carry that into the regular season. Again, just an observation, not a conclusion. Not sitting here and saying Josh Donaldson's going to go out and have, a resurgent 2023 season, but certainly an observation worth noting. As for, Anthony Volpe, he went 1 for 2 with a double, 105.9 miles an hour. He stole a base. He had a walk, on base twice today, continuing to raise his OBP, continuing to hit the ball well. He's hitting over 300. His OBS is over 1,000. He's got 5 stolen bases, hasn't been caught once. He is a dynamic athlete, remarkable player, great player. The Yankees have to figure out a way to get him in the lineup at some point during the season, whether it's on opening day, whether it's in, April, whether it's in May, but they've got to get him ready for the postseason because, my God, is this a talented player? And good Lord, is this kid going to really, I think, in my opinion at least, going to change the leadoff spot for the Yankees for a very long time. Another important note was Isaiah Kiner-Falefa playing left field today. It was his debut in left field. He's going to transition to a utility role. I think this is the Yankees kind of saying, our starting shortstop is either Oswald Peraza or Anthony Volpe. It's not Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Do you still want the Yankees to trade IKF just so that they can have roster spots for guys like Rafael Ortega or Willie Calhoun or, other guys who potentially can, supplement the lineup? Absolutely. Can IKF be valuable in the utility role? Also, yes. Do I think the Yankees keep him around for the full season? No. Could that change? Maybe. But I think for now, at least, I think IKF his spot on the roster is like 50-50. It depends on how much Yankees value his defense in the outfield. It depends if they get the right offer. It depends, on a lot of factors. But I don't imagine he's going to be, a key figure on this team outside of just pinch running and playing some defense around the diamond. I imagine he might be taking that Marwin Gonzalez role. But he have Oswaldo Cabrera there already. So maybe when Bader comes back, that kind of complicates things for ICAF. We'll have to wait and see. It's definitely going to be an interesting development worth noting. And we'll definitely keep our eyes on that during the regular season. Some other guys had some hits, but no one really had any standout performances on the offense side of the ball outside of Donaldson and Volpe. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for checking us out. Let us know what you guys think about, different performances from today. Did you like what you saw from Severino? What do you think about the bullpen guys? Anthony Volpe, do you think the Yankees should just call him up, say, screw it? We're going to just figure it out, and we're just going to put you on the opening day roster and figure out where you play from there on. And do you like what you're seeing from Donaldson? Do you think the stance can be something that, makes some tangible change on the field in terms of production? Lord knows he needs it. So, with that being said, thank you guys again for checking us out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and of course, this YouTube page. Again, we appreciate your guys' continued support, and you can follow me on Twitter at Ryan Garcia ESM for some interesting tweets. And again, thank you guys so much for checking us out. We'll see you guys next episode. Peace out.